6:48, we are following breaking news for you this morning. Investigators say they are on the way to the scene of a plane crash in southeastern France. It happened this morning in a remote area of the French Alps, and authorities fear all 148 people on board that plane, operated by the airline Germanwings, may be dead. Now, the plane is an Airbus A320 like this one and was headed from Barcelona, Spain to Dusseldorf, Germany this morning. German air traffic control has confirmed that the plane did crash. NBC's Bill Neely is reporting the pilot did send a distress message. Germanwings is a low-budget airline owned by German carrier Lufthansa. Officials say they have found the crash site and search and rescue teams are on the way, but it is in a remote area at about 6,000 feet, so it will be hard to get to. Again, a passenger plane crashing in France this morning. Obviously, much more on this breaking story throughout the day.
Hi again and good morning, everyone. Thanks for waking up with the Valley today. Now 11 minutes before 7. I'm Lisa Bedeau here with Kyle Bosch. We're starting our nonstop news and weather all the way to the top of the hour to help you plan your day. Police are resuming their search today for a missing woman from Becker County. Melissa Eagleshield has been missing since October 5th and was last seen outside her home near Island Lake. Police say they plan to look in a new search area today, and the Becker County Sheriff's Office is asking anyone who might have any information on what happened to Eagleshield to contact them or contact local law enforcement. A dog's life is now in the hands of local veterinarians after he was found with multiple stab wounds. It's a story that has a lot of people talking on our Facebook page. Cass County deputies got a call of the injured dog southwest of Horace on Sunday. He had 4 stab wounds, 6 to 8 inches deep. If you want to help pay for the dog's vet bills, which are growing, go to our website, valleynewslive.com, and click on this story. As for finding those responsible for what happened, the Cass County Sheriff's Office says it is following up on several leads. A high-profile trial involving a suspended West Fargo teacher has been delayed. Aaron Knodel is accused of having a sexual relationship with a student. The trial was expected to start today, but is postponed after prosecutors added a second handwriting expert to their witness list. The judge decided the defense needs more time to prepare for the witness testimony, saying that a late June trial is more likely. 6:51, time to get a look at weather and traffic on the one, starting with meteorologist Mick Kerr.
Thank you, and we start with temperatures right at 32. We'll warm to about 40 by noon. There is rain and snow coming down, but it's about 250 to 300 miles way out west of us. It's going to take all day to get to the valley, and it's going to focus on the western and northern parts of North Dakota. By 4 o'clock, there's going to be some rain showers moving through the southern end of the valley, but not a lot of precipitation amounts. Scattered rain showers late afternoon into the evening, and as the temperature starts to fall, we'll find the rain changing over to snow for the northern end of the valley, starting this evening, continuing through the overnight. By the end of the day, not too bad. Valley City 46, Jamestown 48, Wahpeton about 40, rain and wind, very windy. West central Minnesota 38 to 41, rain showers and windy with a south-southeast wind 20, gusting to about 35. Northwest Minnesota, not so much on the wind and the rain, but it'll be a kind of a damp, drizzly kind of day with a lot of wind. Rain showers for northeast North Dakota will start to change over to snow in the Candu and the Maddock and Carrington area late evening, starting about the 10 o'clock news tonight, continuing through the overnight. At the moment, it's just cloudy up and down the valley. It is raining, though, from west of the Missouri River, North Dakota and South Dakota, and we have snow from Miles City, Montana, north through eastern Montana up into southern Saskatchewan, and the potential for a severe weather outbreak down there in the Central Plains. 20 to 22 mile an hour southeast winds are gusting to about 36. Grand Forks, East Grand Forks right now 33. Feels like 23. Fargo Moorhead 32. Feels like 19 because of all that wind. Got a traffic report now. Here's Al Ahmed.
Definitely a big deal out here this morning, too, Mick. You got to be hanging on to the steering wheel, no two ways about that. Traffic out here pretty darn thick. Interstate 29 traffic very heavy, particularly northbound. Westbound Interstate 94, pretty much the same picture, but there's a lot of traffic pretty much in every direction on the Metro Interstate Loop. I want to remind you again, we have a stalled car. It's on eastbound Interstate 94, right between the Tri-Level and the 25th Street ramp off Interstate 94, so make sure you're looking out for that. Drive carefully this morning Willamette Valley Today traffic.
6:53, turning back to your news headlines on this Tuesday morning. One of the many hot topics at the Minnesota State Capitol this year: should terminally ill patients have the right to end their own lives?
The Senate Committee on Health, Human Services, and Housing took testimony last night on a bill allowing physician-assisted death. It would require patients wanting to end their lives to be doctor certified as terminally ill, 18 years of age or older, and sound of mind, according to at least 2 physicians. The group Minnesota Citizens Concerned for Life is opposed to the bill and hopes lawmakers see there is not widespread support for the idea. Minnesota House and Senate Republicans want to spend $7 billion to fix the state's aging roads and bridges, and they say it can be done without raising gas taxes. They're proposing using hundreds of millions of dollars of existing sales taxes from transportation-related activities for a new Transportation Stability Fund. It's setting up what will likely be one of the biggest fights in St. Paul this session. Governor Mark Dayton has proposed a gas tax hike of at least 16 cents a gallon to pay for his more than $10 billion transportation plan.
North Dakota lawmakers are considering a bill that would protect workers from discrimination because of sexual orientation and gender identity. Opponents say that the bill would give those people special treatment and infringe on the rights of people of faith by forcing them to take part in certain activities. But a man from Fargo who testified in support of the bill in Bismarck said that they're not looking for special treatment. They just want to be treated with the same dignity and respect as every other citizen. Well, we should find out a lot more today about a brand new safety program for people in Fargo. Fargo police are planning a news conference this afternoon to talk about plans to implement a new Safe Cam program and online crime mapping. Other communities have used it as a way to help solve crimes in neighborhoods. The presentation from police is set for 3 this afternoon. Of course, we'll have much more online at valleynewslive.com and on TV on Valley News Live at 5 and 6.
Fargo Mayor Tim Mahoney is leading the first of 13 Walk This Way events of the season today. It gets moving at noon at the Fargo City Commission Room. The walk goes through the downtown Skyway, and there will be an option of walking outside, weather permitting. After the walk, samples of roasted beet and potato soup and roasted beet hummus will be available as part of the One Vegetable, One Community promotion. Spring is here, even if it doesn't feel like it exactly this morning. But it also means spring cleaning, and the changing of the seasons is here after a long, very long winter stuck inside.
And cleanup week will be here before we know it, so you might as well get started right now. A bunch of little things leading up to them can really get your house in order instead of trying to tackle it all at once. The Valley Today's Kristi Larson has been live all morning with our organizing expert, Miss Simplicity. Kristi?
Yes, good morning, Kyle and Lisa. That's right. You want to get started now so that when you do have cleanup week come, you're just ready to go to scoot everything out of the garage and right onto that curb.
Yeah, my husband and I have been working on our garage all winter long because it is a huge task, and you don't want to save it for one weekend that's beautiful outside and the temperatures are nice, because you want to be doing something outside, not cleaning your garage. So do a little bit each and every day so that when cleanup week comes May 4th, you're ready to go.
And again, I mean, cleaning on the inside of the house does not have to mean it's a chore. You can kind of try to make it fun. Like we said, you know, maybe play some music, give tasks to everyone so that you don't feel overwhelmed doing it all yourself.
Right, or just set a timer and say we're going to work hard for 15 minutes and we're going to take a little break and we're going to do something fun. And maybe, you know, you showed us your dance moves earlier. Maybe have a little dance party as a family.
Wash the windows, you know, dance along a little bit.
And embarrass your children. That's always fun too. Or the person that you're on TV with.
It's not embarrassing when you got good dance moves. And again, too, I mean, you also do have a challenge out there, which can really kind of help motivate people to clean up their own houses.
Yep, you'd simply do a search on Facebook for Ms. Simplicity Organizing, and I have a group, and we do challenges, and we post just tips and encourage each other and say, hey, I need help with this area. Do you got any ideas? And it's a lot of fun.
And again, if you missed the other videos, you can go online to valleynewslive.com. Look for those videos about our other organizing tips. And Kyle and Lisa, I told you those dance moves, they can really help clean.
You're just looking for an excuse to keep going like this.
Is she waxing on?
Wax on. It's like Karate Kid Part 2. Wax on, wax off, wax on.
You do have some nice dance moves, Kristi. Nice to have you back after a week-long vacation, too. Kristi Larson reporting live for us. Thank you, Kristi.
The effort of a Minnesota teenager is about to hit the big time. White Bear Lake native Hannah Belisle beat out thousands of other college students and will have her film shown at the prestigious Cannes Film Festival in May.
She's a freshman film major at San Diego State. Hannah and a friend wrote and produced a film called A Couple Feet More about a family's struggle with adoption. Let's get our answer now to our question of the morning on Facebook. Today's question, a survey found people taking selfies is the #1 pet peeve at the gym, so Kyle, knock that off. Today, we want to know what the second most annoying thing is. A lot of people guessed this.
The answer, naked people in the locker room talking to you.
I
so
agree.
Lisa, knock that off.
Yeah.
Fair enough, I had that comment.
You can take part in our question of the morning on our Valley News Live Facebook page, where we always invite you to join the conversation.
Just like to make people feel uncomfortable.
Yep, back at you. All right. Hey, very active weather a couple of days here. We haven't had a whole lot of weather to worry about for a while, but this is going to be a windy, mild day with rain coming in later, changing over to snow overnight tonight with, maybe 3 to 6 inches of new snow for the northern end of the valley.
Wow. Thanks for waking up with the Valley today. We'll have more local news and weather for you right here in 25 minutes.
Have a great Tuesday, everybody. We will see you tomorrow morning.